What's going on, Clash community? It's your boy Go to the Whip, and I want to recap one of the 5v5 wars that we did. Um, it was a very good war. We ended up winning by percentage. I had to 3-star. I had to triple in my last two attacks, or it was going to be a loss. Just going to go over a few things, and then I'm going to get into detail of my last two attacks. So I started off by punching a number 5 in the mouth with my baby account. I end up using the Mass Witch. Just speed it up real quick and just give you the replay. I'm not going to get into detail on this one. So the reason why I picked Mass Witch is because a lot of it was on the outside besides that compartment where the king is. I knew I used the siege barrack that the hogs would get over there with the royal champ, so I wasn't worried about that. But everything else was pretty much a gimme on the outside after using the zap spells. I didn't want the warden to walk outside, but I actually think that helped me because I was able to use the warden ability right there. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a triple because everything was just everywhere and I really didn't I had a hard time following everything. But when I realized how much only the single, besides mortar, that it was, and all the witches that were alive, I felt pretty good at this point. So then my next attack was on 1, and I used the mass hogs. I ended up failing, and then I wanted another repeat but going a different way, and I end up getting 95% because I used the warden ability just horribly. So I really wanted another try on my main account on number 4 because I thought I could triple, but unfortunately the only way we can win after all this was by me having, because I was the only one with the 2 attacks, and 2 and 3 were the lowest percentage, and they had to be tripled for us to win. So I'm just going to get in a little detail. I'll start with 2 first. So I won Zap Lalo, and my main objective when I looked at this base was I could get this down with the Zaps and not have to deal with the Air Sweeper or the Queen. And then the Royal Champion was right here, and I knew if I threw an Ice Golem at that there was nothing to shoot my Headhunter, so the Royal Champion would go down no problem. So then my goal was to, with the King, Queen, and Royal Champ, was to funnel as much as I could on this side and then start my Lalo this way. I end up getting a lot of value out of my heroes. Um, much, much more than I anticipated, which really helped. There goes my zaps. Take that down. Bought 3 headhunters just to make sure that Royal Champion went down. King got tons of value. Be able to break through the wall. I was going to use another freeze here, but I didn't realize the Inferno was only one shot. So I got a nice straight path around the base. I held on to a Yeti because I was going to use it with the Queen and help funnel, and I totally forgot about it, which was a good mistake. Not that I think that Wizard Tower would have ended all those loons right there, but it was definitely a help with the taking it down. So I end up getting that triple, and now I am one triple away from tying in stars, but taking the lead in percentage. The thing is, they still had a couple attacks left, so they could have easily raised the percentage. But I guess the guy thought that it was over when they took the lead with 3 triples just to our 1, and he ended up not attacking. But so I end up hitting 3, and I end up using the Mass Witch. And the reason why I use the Mass Witch here is because I knew with the zap spells I could take out all of this, right? That's a lot of value. I'm getting the scatters, the eagle, and the warden. Um, Now my biggest concern was because I'm starting uh the wall record this way. I knew I had to get it to the town hall, but I didn't get it to the town hall, but it didn't end up being a big deal. Um, and the reason why I also used the Mass Witch is because the walls are open. I'm not fighting a lot of walls, compartments. They're just easily getting in there with all the Larrys and stuff. And I didn't like these mortars being here. Oh, actually, I did this one right here. So I took a couple of loons and took those down just so the funnel, I wanted all my witches to go this way into the base along with the wrecker, and was hoping to get pretty much everything up the middle and just taking the town hall down and just walking around and taking it out. Um, I end up getting lucky, but you know, sometimes luck is good. It's better to be lucky and get the triple than to be unlucky and not get the triple. It's happened to us all plenty of times, 99%. So like I said, there's nothing really in the middle besides the two expos. If I could get the wall record there and take the town hall down and all the witches just walk to the outside and do what they do, I was completely fine with that. I really didn't have a strong attack besides this. Thought about trying to do some kind of Yeti smash, but I don't know. I didn't like it. But the record does not make it to the town hall, and I started to panic. And I think what saved it was the king right there and pulling the queen and all the other troops to the center. Could be wrong, but I believe I got lucky there. And honestly, it's not looking good right now. I didn't have a good feeling I was going to triple. At one point, when did I decide that I was going to triple? When right now. The Inferno, I thought the Inferno was going to be a pain, and it ended up getting taken down. The Royal Champion kept going and taking that whole other side. The Golem's still up, and all I got is two Archer Towers and a couple of Teslas. So this was a very fun and competitive war. I really didn't think I was going to pull off the 2 triple win, but that's why I get paid the big bucks here, I guess. I I kind of wanted the guy to attack. Obviously, I don't want to win the way without people attacking, but he ended up tripling P3-4, and I wanted to see if he was capable of getting a win for them. But I guess he thought it was over or whatever, and he just decided not to show up, and we end up being down 2 triples with 2 attacks left, and ended up coming out with the W. So it was probably since we joined back in my old clan and doing 5 versus 5 wars, that was probably the most competitive war that we faced and most enjoyable one. But anyways, that's it for this video. I will see you on the next one.